Hey everyone, it's Shawl360 and I'm here with day one of the unboxing week, and I have G-Friend's Season of Glass here. This is their first mini album. I got it on Mwave's meet and greet, and I got picked for the tile thing that they do, so I got a button here. This is the button right there, can you see? Yeah, and then this is the album. I'm really glad I got this because I actually got this without paying attention at all to any of the other songs on the album, without watching any live stages. I don't even really remember why I got this album, but hindsight being 2020, one of the best decisions I ever made because I really, really like this group. So it's my least favorite format in the world. You know I hate booklets. With a passion, and it's going to be really hard for me to do any kind of proper unboxing with this, but I just want to show you a couple of highlights. So this is the front, and it's got this kind of gold foil imprint here, and then this is the back, and you've got the picture, which is very similar to the picture that's on the Mwave button, but a bit different. And then you've got the track list. Number one is the intro, Season of Glass, which sounds kind of creepy at first, and then it kind of changes into the sound of Glass Bead. And then Glass Bead, it begins with a school bell and then becomes the single. I like the song. It's good. Number three, Neverland. That's probably my favorite song on the album. To me, it kind of sounds like something you'd hear at the mall in like a dressing room in the mall or something. I don't know. It reminds me of a mall, a 90s mall. Number four is White. It's a good song. I think that it's got a nice energy to it. Sounds very youthful. And then number five is the instrumental version of Glass Bead, which has Glass Bead. Inside of the booklet, you've got the front, which has their emblem here. And then you've got a group picture that doesn't really show much of their faces, and your track list up front. Then each member has like an introduction section, which is really cool. So it starts with their name written in the Hangul, and then their name in English down there. A big picture, a couple of smaller pictures, a few more pictures of that member. And they use two outfits. One is like their gym class outfit, and then one is like a tennis skirt and t-shirt outfit. And then it goes on to the next person. This is Cindy, who everybody says looks like Jessica. I mean, she kind of looks like Jessica, yeah. I mean, in certain pictures, like that picture, they favor a lot. Other pictures, not so much. In other pictures, she just looks like herself. But yeah, hopefully as time goes by, people will quit the comparisons and let this young girl look like herself. Because, you know, eventually she's got to get tired of that comparison. I know Junho got tired of being compared to Rain after a while. But yeah, each girl, like I said, gets that same section, and I think it's a nice way to do things. One thing I really love about the way they did this is the fact that all the backgrounds for all the girls are white. All of their outfits are like white shirts. Like the gym outfits are like white shirts with maybe something on the front, but nothing that really distracts from the look of the girl. They all are sporting the dark hair and very kind of simple, minimalist makeup, which I really like too. So it gives you a chance to like focus on their face rather than focusing on like the fashion or the hairstyle. But yeah, like if you look at the background, there's some bricks back there and there's a sign, but mostly the backgrounds are white, which I really, really dig. This is Suwon. She looks like Susie to me. Like, everybody talks about how the other girl looks like Jessica, but does she look like Susie to anybody else? Like, am I the only one who's seeing it? Especially that picture. That picture right there, she looks a lot like Susie. But anyway, yeah, so they have these, like, very clean backgrounds for everything, so you can really pay attention to the girls, pay attention to their features, and really kind of get to know them a little bit better. The group shots, they also have very clean backgrounds. The girls are posed in a nice way, like, see the way they're set up, it just really works for me. It's not suggestive at all. It's very age appropriate. I like it a lot. So I am not fond of booklets, but in terms of like photography and concept for this, I really, really like the concept a lot. Now this, like I said, it's that booklet style, so it's got these flappy deals, which I can't stand. I hate those things. But they put the CD in a CD sleeve. That is so freaking smart. I'm so glad they did that. And so this is the picture from the CD sleeve, which is different than the picture on the cover, actually. And then there's the back, which has their logo. And then inside of the CD sleeve is the CD itself. And this CD did not come with a photo card, but that's okay because, I mean, they're a rookie group, so they didn't need a photo card. But yeah, this is G-Friend's Season of Glass, and I really see it for these girls. You know, a lot of people, when they first came out, were like, oh, they're trying to be like Girls' Generation. They even found a Jessica lookalike. Well, I can get that, because if you listen to the instrumentation of Glass Speed and then listen to Girls' Generation's first two singles, they do sound very similar in terms of the way that the piano and the synthesizers are used. Like that setup is very similar. And then the way that the vocals are handled, where the members trade off like every different stanza until you get to the chorus, and then you've got that kind of school choir sound, that is very early GG. However, I think probably that's where the comparisons need to stop, because these girls do have a very individual sound. And I will say this right away, like, of the four girls I'm going to review, I probably see it for G-Friend the most, because to me their sound is one of the most distinctive sounds of the four different groups. Like, I feel like in the future, if I heard them sing something else, I would know it was them. Which, that, to me, is what makes a group special, is when they really don't sound like other people. So even though they're being set up to have a Girls' Generation reminiscent sound, Yuju is a really strong singer. Like, just super powerful. And I feel like as time goes by and as they start to mature and kind of come into their own, that they're going to become more distinctive. They're going to play with different styles of music, and I really see them going very far. And hopefully everybody else sees it too. And choreography-wise, the choreography for Glass Speed was okay, but I really wasn't amazed by it or anything. But the choreography for their latest single, Me Gustas Tu, I love that choreography. There's that one thing that they do where they step march across the stage. I don't even know what that move is called, but if that was me, I would only be able to perform half that song before I'd have to go backstage and get a glass of water, take a breather, because I mean, they are moving across that stage super fast, but they're really doing it, you know. They are really silencing the critics. For the ones who looked at them when they saw the teaser pictures and thought, oh, this is just, you know, some more of this, you know, cutesy, fluffy, no substance having stuff. Well, I don't think that's the case. I think they've proved their critics wrong, and I really, really hope they're successful going forward. And I'm not even the kind of person that loves cute concepts. Ask anybody who's watched my channel for a while. I don't do cute. But I don't feel like cute is the vibe I'm getting from them. Clean, I think, would be more of the vibe I'm getting from them. Like, I don't feel like they're doing things intentionally for aegyo purposes. I just feel like they're very bare, or like stripped down, and I like that. To me, that's a really pleasing aesthetic, and I hope that they keep with that. I really, really do. Even though, you know, of course, later on somebody's gonna have to go blonde, because that's part of K-pop law. Somebody's got to go blonde. Eventually you have to have one like halfway sexy concept. Eventually you're going to have a subunit. Like, all those things can occur with time. But right now, I just really want to enjoy how clean and how classic they look. I want to enjoy how strong their voices are. And I don't know, I hope that they have as big a future as I anticipate them having. So that's my review of G-Friend Season of Glass. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!